steps in to save the day.
Oh my goodness, dude, this is getting like extra interesting. What's going on? I'm Cody. Welcome to Anything for Reaction. Today, to be react to SpongeBob Conspiracy number 2, The Television Theory. This by Alex Bell. It's always linked to the video in the description. Now, also guys, a new channel, smash that subscribe and leave a like on the video. Let's see if we get this video like 1,000 likes. And also leave a comment letting me know who your favorite SpongeBob character is. Let's go and check out SpongeBob Conspiracy number 2, The Television Theory.
The show SpongeBob SquarePants is not what you think it is.
Oh,
there is a
dang,
secret group of puppet masters who are always watching the citizens of Bikini Bottom.
Bruh, that sounds
and pulling the
terrifying, though.
strings. Hidden within Bikini Bottom are spies that keep an eye on the characters and make sure everything goes to plan. This is a
Bruh, dude, that sounds extra creepy and extra sus, though.
conspiracy that will fundamentally change the way you look at the show SpongeBob SquarePants, and I believe it's all actually intended by the creators.
Oh,
and I'm
dang.
gonna prove it. This is the television theory.
Dude, let's do this!
You guys had a great reaction to my Squilliam fantasy
Bruh, it was
theory,
so
and I
good.
had a lot of fun making it.
Squilliam, you lying, deceiving
Bruh.
bastard! I didn't even realize that!
Trust me
Same!
when I say that what I've discovered this time is much, much bigger.
Bruh, I feel like this is about to get like extra interesting, like extra deep.
To start this theory, we have to go back to the very beginning of the very first
Bruh, that's
episode of
Help Wanted,
SpongeBob
right?
SquarePants.
Ah, the sea. So fascinating. So wonderful. Here we see Bikini
That
Bottom,
soundtrack, though,
teeming with
so
life.
calm.
Home of one of my favorite creatures, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes!
Yes, of course he lives in a pineapple,
Bro, of
you
course.
silly.
So let me ask you a question. Who's speaking in this clip? Well, obviously
The
that's just
narrator?
the narrator. We
Yeah.
hear his voice many times throughout the show.
Ah,
Good
Goo
lagoon.
Lagoon. A stinky
So
mud
perfect.
model to you and me. Ah, the crusty crab. Through these doors pass all the many kinds of undersea life. Puff's boating school, where diligent students
Bro, like everybody's like falling asleep, dude. Like, okay.
learn the rules
Same.
of the road.
But who exactly is the narrator? Well, he's
Oh,
just
that's
the
a good
narrator,
question.
right? We're not supposed to think
Right.
about who he is or why we're hearing him. Lots of shows have narrator framing
Right.
devices we're not supposed to think about.
Caillou was amazed that Mommy had made a
Oh,
rainbow,
Caillou.
just like in the picture.
But there's something different about this narrator. He sounds a lot like he's narrating a nature documentary.
The ocean. From above, a simple blanket of water.
Bro, that's a good
But
point.
below, a
That's a
complex
good
world
point.
full of color, life, and wonder.
Ah, the sea. So fascinating.
Ah.
So wonderful. Here we see
Bro, we're like a couple minutes in and it's already getting interesting. Oh my
Bikini
goodness.
Bottom, teeming with life.
What if I told you that he's not just some random disembodied voice? He's an actual character in this universe.
Bro, what?
Here we are again at the Bikini
No
Bottom
way.
boating school. Today is once again the day of SpongeBob's boating school exam, but more importantly, this is the last test for the year. And if SpongeBob does not pass this one, it means another whole year of boating school!
No, SpongeBob! Gotta have that
SpongeBob
antenna.
literally crashes into the fourth wall, and we actually get to see the narrator and the camera he's
Bro, that's actually in there, dude. Oh my goodness. How have I not seen this? Oh my goodness. What?
The show SpongeBob SquarePants
That's
is
a
not
thing?
just a cartoon. Everything we see is a
No
part of a
way.
nature documentary television show being filmed by scuba divers.
Bruh, no
And
way.
if you're still not convinced, I searched really, really hard and found an old SpongeBob DVD bonus feature that basically confirms everything.
Since before time even existed, land-loving scientists have tried to learn the secrets of intelligence. Their studies led them to the sea, where the citizens of one
Bruh.
undersea colony demonstrated a genius so enormous, the scientists felt compelled to record their actions for use in teaching mankind how to live better. The name of this miraculous place? Bikini Bottom, pouring over the
Oh my goodness, dude.
mass
What?
of brainy masterminds
This
scattered
is
about
so
this strange
interesting.
land. The scientists chose 6 Bikini Bottom residents at random to
Bruh.
study. As the scientists marveled at the
Oh,
immense
dang.
knowledge and superior
The physics of-
intellect these 6 creatures. I went to college! They rolled their cameras and took notes. And now, finally, we can learn all of the things that these smarty pantsuses have to teach us. Life lessons from Bikini Bottom.
I don't know how it can get any more clear than that. Now, if you rewatch
Yep.
the show with this new information in mind, some things start to take on a whole new meaning. Throughout the series, there's this weird, unexplained running gag
This
of a
hand.
human hand interfering
Right.
with the characters. It's even in the beginning of every episode in the intro
Right.
of the show. Maybe the filmmakers are doing a bit more than just studying these characters. The hand seems to mostly interfere just to maintain the health and safety of the characters,
Which is
like
good.
treating SpongeBob for the suds.
The suds, yeah.
Well, Mr.
Yeah, he basically just,
Squarepants, it seems
here,
you
scrub
have
the
sun.
toilet.
Ready for your treatment? Oh,
Or maybe that was Patrick. Can't remember. I know he cleaned like dishes or something, right? Yeah.
It makes sense that the filmmakers wouldn't want to risk the safety of their main character. After all, there's no show without SpongeBob, but that's not the only reason why they interfere. Season 3, Episode 16, I Had an Accident, is infamous for having one of the most absurd, confusing endings in the entire show. SpongeBob is a weird show, but this has always stuck out as being just a little too weird.
Right.
But knowing what we know now,
so
I
random.
think I can explain what's going on here. This isn't a real gorilla. Every other land animal we've seen underwater
They
wears
have-
a helmet and is drawn
yeah,
in a cartoony style.
like
The
Sandy.
gorilla is shown in a live-action style, and the only time we ever see live-action characters is when they're human. So, I believe both the gorilla and the horse he rides away on are humans wearing costumes. The filmmakers set this whole thing up just to make the episode more entertaining. It's starting to seem like this isn't strictly a nature documentary anymore. It's more of a reality TV show made for entertainment. Who knows what other absurd elements of the show are actually put there by the filmmakers to make the show more entertaining and profitable. Although
Bruh, so they're like pulling the strings and this is like a reality TV show? Oh my goodness.
based on the
I'm
people's
seeing
reaction, it
SpongeBob
doesn't
in a
always
new
seem to
light.
pay off. But how far will the filmmakers go to make the show more profitable?
Saturday morning in Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob is watching his favorite Saturday morning show, The Adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, enjoying a bowl of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy bland cereal, and wearing the official Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy Blackfist biters.
If we think of this as a television show, this sounds an awful lot like a product placement. I mean,
Right.
listen to how the narrator specifically
Exactly.
says the full names of the products.
The Adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
It's like an
Mermaid
ad
Man
placement.
And Barnacle Boy bland cereal. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy Blackfist biters.
Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about? Who you talking to?
Maybe
Bruh.
the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy TV show is actually
Right.
from the surface world. They are human after all. It makes sense that the filmmakers would choose to highlight these popular superhero characters. The more they show, the more they're gonna sell.
Bro, I
Mermaid
always
Man
did
and
want that
Barnacle Boy
ring
merchandise.
and the
Hang on a
cards.
second.
Bro, that hologram card in like the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy like card like series, dude. I always wanted that hologram card, dude. That SpongeBob
Why are
had.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy the same size as all the
It's
fish
amazing.
in Bikini Bottom, even though humans are always shown as massive compared to fish? Whatever. I'll come back to that one later. The show doesn't even just hide product placements. In the episode Model Sponge, they literally trick SpongeBob into making a commercial for a human product.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Director.
Very well. Lose the pants! Pants! Where's my star?
What's happening? What's happening?
In this scene, you'll be cleaning bathroom fixtures.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is like SpongeBob in a commercial.
Don't you get it? You are the cleaning utensil.
Yeah.
Oh no, your bathroom is a disaster. Get it cleaned up fast with the new sponge.
Bro, SpongeBob like, nah, I'm
Household
good.
chores Snap with new sponge. It cleans sinks. Just look at that shine.
This is just like in real life how SpongeBob is such a popular
Right.
character that he's used to sell tons and
Really
tons
is.
of products. So far I've shown you that the show SpongeBob SquarePants is actually a documentary television show, but the creators continually interfere to push their own agendas and make more money. But that brings us to an important question. Do the characters know they're in a television show? Let's go back to that clip where SpongeBob hits the cameraman.
It means another whole year of boarding school!
That's a good point.
What happened?
How did I never notice
Nothing,
that?
SpongeBob. You just struck another pedestrian.
Mrs. Puff calls him a pedestrian, which sounds more like
but
she
he's
thinks
filming.
he's just some random Bikini Bottom citizen. The different types of marine life in SpongeBob are so diverse and weird looking that it's not too hard to believe that the characters just think these filmmakers are another weird type of fish. And back to the gorilla episode, the gorilla and the horse immediately get nervous. Ton of footage of the characters interacting with the filmmakers, but I dug really deep and found the smoking gun that answers all of our questions. This is an old commercial from 2004 made to promote the SpongeBob movie.
Also a really good movie.
SpongeBob, what kind of jellyfish is that?
It's not a jellyfish, Patrick. It's a spaceship.
Bruh, is that just a camera?
Hey guys, it's Carlos from the Zone. I was wondering if you could answer a few questions.
Questions? Run for your lives!
No, Pat, don't you see? It wants to learn about our world, and it's chosen us.
What? Yay!
The claw.
We've been chosen.
A submarine comes down to SpongeBob and Patrick to ask questions to promote the new movie. SpongeBob and Patrick are clearly confused by this and think the submarine is some kind of alien. They also have no idea that they're the stars of a movie.
Well, thanks guys. We'll see you in the movie.
But they're like, what movie?
Movie? What's that?
I don't know.
So I think it's pretty clear at this point that the characters are unaware their lives are being filmed and interfered with. But there are some characters that have to have some level of awareness. For example, the Dr. Fish that told the human hand to treat SpongeBob, and the Director Fish that directed the commercial for the human world. What makes these characters so...
Wait, so there's like people directing them, directing the characters? So in like, I guess they're directing without knowing it?
Special. First off, the Director Fish isn't actually from Bikini Bottom. Before he directed this commercial, we saw him as a citizen of New Kelp City in the episode Whatever Happened to SpongeBob. Out of all the characters they could have used, they specifically chose a character from out of town. Almost like the filmmakers didn't want to use anyone in Bikini Bottom so they wouldn't risk everyone finding out about the television show.
Oh, that is interesting.
We don't know where he originally came from, but he's an extremely suspicious character. Usually he's purple, but sometimes he's orange, sometimes he's purple with orange hands, sometimes he's a pirate, and he bears a striking resemblance to Dr. Manowar from the Jellyfish Convention.
And now it only hurts when you touch it.
Why does he have so many different disguises and identities? What is he hiding?
Bruh, I never even noticed that, dude. Oh my goodness. Dude, that is so interesting.
I believe
I've never noticed this.
Spies like this, who are aware they're in a television show and keep tabs on the main characters and make sure everything goes to plan. There's so many suspicious characters in Bikini Bottom that it could literally be anyone. The mailman, the hot dog vendor, Old Man Jenkins, it could be anyone. But what if I told you that the biggest spy of all isn't some random side character? It's one of the main characters of the show. Someone who's been there from the very beginning. Someone who's not even...
Bruh, who could it be? Like, before, I need to think about this. Like, could it be, like, Sandy? I mean, Sandy's from Texas, dude. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for Sandy. Plankton's always been sus. What if it's Patrick? No, I don't feel like it'd be Patrick. Mr. Krabs, no. I'm gonna guess Sandy. I'm gonna guess Sandy.
Even from Bikini Bottom. Someone who's not even from the ocean. That's right. Sandy.
Dude, I called it over here! Don't she just come over like, yep,
scientific squirrel from Texas who lives underwater in her tree dome. But
called it.
Why did she come to Bikini Bottom? In the episode Chimps Ahoy, we find out she was hired by a group of chimpanzees to come underwater and
to invent
create
things.
Inventions.
Yep.
But why does she need to be underwater to make inventions?
That's a good point.
She could have just
She
as
could have done
easily
that on
made
land.
any of her inventions on land. It must be extremely expensive to maintain a giant dome of air underwater. There is no way the only reason she's here is to make random inventions. I think this whole episode is an elaborate ruse to throw off the other characters from the real reason Sandy is in Bikini Bottom. To spy on the main characters and make sure the show stays on track.
Bro,
what? The characters are in danger, Sandy steps in to save the day.
Oh my goodness, dude. This is getting like extra interesting. Oh my goodness, Sandy though.
And many of the wacky, entertaining episode plots are driven by an invention Sandy creates.
That
Everything
is
she
true.
does is a calculated move to carry out the hidden agenda of the filmmakers.
Bro, I've got
Her
chills.
entire friendship
Anybody else
with
have chills?
SpongeBob and the other characters is built on a lie. But you're probably saying, Sandy is a sweet, friendly squirrel. There's no way she's behind this. You're not convinced yet? That's okay. because what I'm about to show you is so mind-blowing, so insanely revealing, that it's actually
But
the
what
whole
is
reason
it?
I decided to make this video. Get ready for the big one.
I don't know if I am.
Season 10, Episode 10, Feral Friends, is
Bro, I
the
got
episode
chills.
that unlocks this entire mystery. During a birthday party, a green moon suddenly appears and turns everyone except Sandy into less evolved, real-life versions of themselves.
Oh, I remember
Sandy
this.
is completely caught off guard by this and decides to call someone for help. And take a guess who she calls.
The hand? I forgot what happened though.
Hello, French narrator speaking.
Hey, Frenchie! It's me, Sandy!
Ah, Sandy Cheeks. How is it hanging?
Oh, it's not hanging too good, Frenchie. You see, there's this...
Don't say another word. I have been monitoring the behavior of the green moon all day.
Oh no.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty interesting clip, yeah. Holy shit! Sandy literally calls the narrator to let him know what's going on and asks for instructions on
Bro,
what to do next.
what
She's
is
been
going
working with
on?
him the entire fucking time. He even has
Dang,
a picture of her
dude.
on his desk.
Bro, this is extra interesting.
This is where I originally planned on
Oh my goodness, dude. This is like extra. Oh my god. I can't even do like, oh my goodness. My mind right now is blown.
ending the video, but there is still one small issue with the television theory. Just one nagging plot hole that contradicts everything. If this is all a television show filmed by scuba divers, then how are we seeing inside the buildings? It's not like any of the humans filming the show can
Right.
get inside them. It's the one annoying thing that keeps this theory from being complete. I mean, the most logical explanation
That's a
is
good
that
point.
they have hidden cameras inside of everyone's homes, but we never really see anything like that.
Or do we?
Holy shit. Season 6, Episode 24, Truth or Square. The SpongeBob 10th Anniversary Special where they reveal lots of stuff about the characters. But the most damning piece of evidence comes from when the characters get lost in the Krusty Krab vents and end up in a room full of monitors showing live footage of all of their homes.
Oh, my house is on TV.
All of our houses are on TV.
Bro, what? Dude, they're low-key spying on them?
Hey, there's my house.
Bro, oh my goodness, did that just happen? Bro, no way, no way.
Look, it's Sandy.
And who is the character responsible for all of these hidden cameras?
Sandy.
Mr. Krabs, why do you have cameras?
Where's
watching
Mr.
us?
Krabs?
Oh,
Bro, of course it's Mr. Krabs, dude. He's always being extra sus. Probably went to like spy on Mrs. Puff or something. Because they had a fling.
Make sure you all floss after every meal.
Thank you, Mr. Krabs.
Thank you.
Dental hygiene? Eugene, you lying bastard. Of course he would sell out his friends for a quick buck.
Of
And
course.
if there's any part of you that
Spying
thinks there's
on
some
Mrs.
chance
Puff.
Mr. Krabs has all these hidden cameras for some other reason, then take a look at what happens next.
Hey, who are those guys?
I think it's us, Patrick. But who are they?
Alright, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. A cameraman and a boom operator have been following around the characters this entire time. And just like the gorilla, as soon as they get seen, they make a run for it.
But they
the
out!
case is closed. The television theory is something the show has consistently alluded to from the very first episode to the
Bro, I
newest
can't even right
episodes.
now.
Maybe one day the show will actually directly address it and our characters will discover the real truth about their world. But regardless,
Oh my
that's my theory.
goodness.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments.
It's so accurate too, dude. Like, I mean, it makes complete sense. Oh my goodness.
Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. See you next time. Hey, whoa, hang on a second.
But there's more?
You thought I forgot about the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy thing, didn't ya? Alright, here's a quick bonus theory. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy were two superheroes that fought crime
1950s.
underwater and protected the sea from evil.
Right.
Whether or not they actually did this or it was all staged for television
Probably
isn't
staged.
clear, but they both spent their lives underwater until they became old and retired. But
Right.
after spending so much time under the sea, they no longer fit in with human society. Plus,
Right.
Mermaid Man is clearly dealing with some form of dementia and PTSD from fighting evil.
Yep.
But you can't retire.
Evil!
There's evil afoot.
Evil! Evil! Dude, oh my goodness, Mermaid Man is such a gem, dude. Oh my goodness. And Barnacle Boy, dude's gotta get the big meal over there.
So, they decided to
What's
live
a
the
regular
rest of
Krabby
their lives
Patty?
in Bikini Bottom. And in order to fit in better with their fellow sea creatures, they made the permanent decision to shrink themselves using Mermaid Man's shrinking belt. The case is closed.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Again.
Bruh. I can't even, dude. That is so interesting. Oh my goodness, dude. That was just so much information to, like, comprehend and, like, compress in that, dude. I mean, the Sandy theory makes complete sense to me. I mean, she's from Texas. She's a squirrel. She's underwater. She invents things. She could do that on land. And she has, like, that dude, like, the documentary narrator on speed dial. I mean, that makes sense. And they know each other. I mean, this makes complete sense. I always wondered why the gorilla was in that episode. It never made sense to me, but now it does. Oh my goodness. And Mr. Krabs having, like, hidden cameras of everybody. I mean, that is so sus, dude. Oh my goodness. It's so interesting. That is something he would do. Like, he would pay off somebody to, like, document their lives and everything. I mean, this makes complete sense. And also the boating school, like, SpongeBob running into the cameraman. I never even thought of that. I never even saw that. I feel like, I mean, I've watched that episode a few times and I still didn't pick up on it, but oh my goodness, that was so interesting. It's so amazing. And oh my goodness, so much information. I'm so excited about the next one. Like, oh my goodness, dude, like the number 3 theory, I am so excited. And that was just like so amazing. What do you guys think about SpongeBob conspiracy number 2, the television theory? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also click that bell to turn notifications. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next reaction video.